Yeah, just start like whenever.
Alright. This is Aboe, and I'm Matt.
I'm Drew, his friend.
And we're going to be playing some Earthbound. I've never completed this game myself, but Drew knows more about it than me, so he'll be helping me along so I don't get horribly lost.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but you know, I've played it once or twice. So it's been a while, so we'll see how much I remember.
Yeah, but you have good memory, so. The war against Gygus. You know, most of the game doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't know though. I think that an intro screen just like kind of sets the tone for the game, though. You know, because a lot of the game is very like, it seems really happy and bright on the surface, and then when you kind of examine it beneath the surface, there's a lot of kind of darker themes to it.
Yeah.
Which is what I think makes it such a memorable game. It's just kind of how, you know, unique it is from that aspect.
Well, I guess I'm starting on file 3. A lucky file number. 3's not, I don't know if 3's a lucky number or not. But I want to go with mint flavor. I really like mint.
I feel like it's the lucky number for like Nintendo bosses.
Yeah, you're right. It's a Nintendo game.
Mint
Nintendo don't care.
Mint flavor is the best choice, too. So, good choice.
Who decided that?
I wonder what it was before it was translated, because it could be like actually some legitimate name, you know?
Yeah. My favorite thing is rocking.
Is it?
Rockin'.
Oh, you're just going with the total standard thing?
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm a default dude.
I was thinking coolest thing, you should just put like channel name or something.
Oh, yeah.
You could just put subscribe.
PK subscribe. Oh, wow. That's not desperate at all.
No, that's fine. I figured you'd use the standard stuff.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food though? Outside of
food?
outside of steak, because I'm guessing it's not steak.
It's not steak. My favorite food. Rice and eggs.
Okay,
my
that's
egg,
good.
Egg over easy.
Yeah, I know you like your rice and eggs.
It's simple. It makes me very happy.
I think the first time I played this, I had no idea what that question was about, so I was just like, what do I do? So I ended up putting like pad thai in there because that was my favorite thing at the time. I took it way too seriously, so I was just, because I just did a complete blind play, like I had no idea other than Ness was like, oh yeah, he's from Smash Bros, right?
Yeah.
You know? Smash Bros, I found out about this amazing game, so.
When I played Brawl in high school, I made it like a goal of mine to play at least one game of each of the series that was like
from all the Smash games.
And
yeah,
I have the game. I have a Game Boy Game and Watch collection, and I played that. But Earthbound I never beat. I feel like Earthbound might be like the only one I haven't beaten a game from.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like these games are just so different, but.
Like, I mean, Fire Emblem was one of the last ones I got to, and I was surprised, actually, I ever got to Metal Gear, but that was also, like, the best possible choice. Why is this? Do I have to talk to it?
No, you just
check it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is such a, like, weird, menu, like, system to go back to.
It is kind of weird, but it's also kind of neat, too, just because the L button actually functions as A, so you can play the whole game just with one hand.
Oh, no, the L button automatically...
It checks it as, like, or it uses B or something. I can't remember which is which. It's been a while. It's like you can play through the whole game just by, like, using that, though, and, like, select on the original controller.
Hi, Mom.
Maybe not on this
What was that
one.
noise? I don't seem to. I am nuts. I'm a crazy man. I'm crazy.
I don't think Ness is that crazy yet. He's just kind of your typical kid with bedhead and PJs.
I mean, but let's look at those eyes staring into your soul.
Yeah, I can see that.
That expressionless face.
It's so funny going back and playing this game after having played Undertale, because you just kind of see all of the, inspirations that Toby Fox took from this game.
Yeah.
Like, even just the room at the end is basically just Ness's room.
Yeah.
You know, if you get the true ending.
Yeah. I don't
Or the
I don't remember what it looks like.
the
But
good ending. It looks almost exactly like that.
did you hear the Big Bang? Well, oh, that was way too long ago for me to have heard that.
I like that guy with just wearing his like 3D glasses out in 1990X, you know, as we did back then.
Yeah, I remember the year 1990X, except I don't because I was like either not born or too small of a child. I was only born in 1995, and I don't remember much before I was 6.
I lived through most of the 90s, and they were good enough. Good years.
Mediocre at best. Oh my god. Gotta take that bread roll.
All of the items, like, I think that's one of the things that makes this such a cool JRPG, too, is just all the facts that, like, all of the items and everything are just very typical, you know, everyday items. You know, you think of JRPG, you think of, like, the ether potion or, like, the high potion or whatever, and in this game you just get a cheeseburger and some fries and you're Gucci. Like,
yeah. Don't be rubbernecking. Alright, I better go home. Pokey will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here. I am bugging officers. You know, I'm sorry, officer. Not to you, though. You're not a nice guy.
Did you talk to that guy yet?
I was about to sign. His name's Liar Exaggerate.
Oh, yeah.
Very trustworthy.
With a name like that, how could he possibly lie or exaggerate?
I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger.
I love the garlic thing. I still, like...
Same.
He understands me on an emotional level.
Yeah. Garlic's a wonderful thing. I love me some garlic.
I'll do.
You know, I just imagine, like, being in this place in real life and walking up to this little ledge and looking, like, up at the sky.
Looking down at the stars.
Yeah, shut up.
It's cool, though, like,
Yeah.
the perspective of it. Like, it just looks really neat.
Yeah. This game has a unique way of making itself look 3D. Like,
yeah, it is really interesting now that you point it out. I guess because I grew up with, you know, like, the NES games, a lot of the perspective is kind of, like, familiar. Like, it has that nostalgic feel for me.
yeah. Oh. Yeah, This guy really needs to, like, get a hammock between these two trees and just, like, sleep there for the night.
I like the fact that he's like, people are taking this meteorite way too seriously. Like, if a meteor the size of, like, a car crashed down, you know, a couple 100 feet away from your house, like, that would be kind of a big deal.
Well, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that'd be a pretty big deal. Like,
yeah, the big deal that you're sitting there talking about it, sure.
Well, because, like, those videos of that, like, go over Russia.
Yeah.
You know, have you seen that one?
No.
You gotta look it up. But
I said I did see it.
Yeah, I was like, okay. No, like, there's just crazy meteors, and they light up the whole sky, even though people catch them from their, like, car cams.
I heard a little bit about those.
Yeah, there's, like, videos on YouTube. They're pretty cool.
Someone's knocking at the door. What do you want? Oh. So, what an annoying...
I remember before talking to the sister the first time I played this, like, as a music major, and hearing that knock, I was like, who in their right mind dares to knock like that? And
My land!
You know,
I would answer it.
probably,
Mom!
you know, the obvious answer is, like, one of the best
I can handle
characters
this.
in the entire Earthbound series.
I can handle this, Mom. It's just a door. Jesus.
She's just getting fit.
Yeah, just run it in place.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Hi! I do not want to listen to what you gotta say. Picky and Pokey are kind of unfortunate names.
Well, they've got unfortunate parents.
Yeah. You're looking lovely as usual, Snicker. That's a candy bar.
That's so, like, that one word snicker in there just always makes it so creepy between him and, like, Ness's mom.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
I blame the cops.
Okay.
Who doesn't blame the cops? When my dad gets back, I know I'm going to get it. You're my bestest friend. Well, since you kissed up to me, let's blow this popsicle stand. Bye, Mom. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're a courageous, strong boy. I'm a natural-born fighter, and I'll go far in the arena fights against
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. In the arena fights.
Well, it's a JRPG, right?
I love that she just sends out her, like, I guess Ness is, like, probably around, like, 10 years old or so, you know? He looks like he's 10.
Yeah, he's got the baseball cap. That baseball cap just screams, I'm a 10-year-old.
But I like that your mom is like, yeah, if you're going out at night, you know, like, take your sister's baseball bat so that you can just beat away any attackers or anything.
The broken baseball bat?
The broken baseball bat.
Alright, you gotta follow a safe distance. Let's get going.
I guess he's like had to use it in the past, you know? Like he broke it on the last Crook's head.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, my phone is ringing. Well, I wonder who this could be.
Yeah.
Dad?
Yeah, okay.
I answer the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work exhaustion when you're young? Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. Okay. Don't forget to call me periodically during the adventure. I do have an ATM card. A hero. I mean, I'm the father of a hero. That's me. Father. This is my son, and he's a hero.
Yes, that's what he said.
That's what's going on.
Okay.
Well, I gotta beat this dog tame now. Because that's what you do when you're being,
attacked by dogs that are wearing goggles.
Yeah. You beat them until they're tamed. But I feel like there's better ways of taming a dog.
Maybe they're like rabid dogs or something.
Yeah.
I feel like the translation of this game is just some of the parts are very particular, but like they're all really interesting. You know, it's all like memorable things.
I guess you have to be tame if you're dead.
Oh, I don't think you kill the dogs.
Hope you complained to Ness.
This is one of my favorite sprites in the game. I just love how like happy the crow looks without his cigar, like in the Japanese version where he's got the cigar. Like
yeah.
he just looks so chill, and he's got his cool shades on.
He drops cookies.
He wears his shades at night.
You know, he's just a misunderstood. You know, he gives me cookies. He smiles at me?
They're like pinatas. Yeah, I never really thought about it that way, but you hit them and food comes out. Do any of them drop like caramels or any? I don't think so. Caramel's really hard to get in this game, I know, because it restores your power points.
I think they're later.
Yeah, caramels, like, you don't get them very easily.
Yeah.
And I think they're like limited too. Like they don't just drop random. I could be wrong on that. Like I said, it's been a while.
I can back attack things, but I'm not sure how. Like I don't remember like what goes into it.
You just sneak up from behind and then walk into him.
Okay, is that like?
I don't think that you can really do that mechanic just because of how like the AI works. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah, I think you have to be higher level, don't you?
Well, it's easier when you're higher level, but like with some of the movement of the enemies, because like some of the enemies will move in really crazy patterns, but some of them will move like they'll move in kind of set patterns, or they'll move really slowly, or they'll.
I know you can do some weird things like with how you move at like the last second, and you can do some weird things, but I don't remember exactly how.
Like if something is attacking you and it's about to get a back attack on you, what you can do is you can, if you're really quick, you have a certain amount of frames where you can like reverse your control and change Ness's direction to make it so you're facing towards them, so that it's a draw.
Oh, I got a good level up.
Did you get a no baby?
I don't know, but my HP went up by 12, so I'm like.
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty good. I think. I don't remember most of like the number values in this game.
I'm just like, stop biting me.
What is a dog thing to do? And give loud piercing howls.
Yeah.
Probably because you're beating it with a baseball bat.
Maybe Ness isn't that great of a guy.
But he's a hero.
I love the coil snake. They're so cute.
The coil snake, like some of the...
He's like, oh, I'm going to get you.
All the sprites in this game are just so good. And I always love the psychedelic backgrounds too. Like,
yeah.
That was one of the things that stood out to me when I played through it.
I can just imagine like, I don't know. Yeah, it was weird at first, because when I first like saw this game be played, I was like, what's happening?
Yeah,
it's a little jarring, but then it becomes like stylistically pleasing as time goes on.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons that it's aged so well too, is because it's just so different for a JRPG, and it's so relatable. Like you can just imagine as a kid going around on this like adventure where all these little things like dogs and birds and snake. Well, snakes are kind of still exciting for people, I guess, unless you grow up in the country. But like where you're just going around and all these things seem so big, intimidating, and just kind of exploring around.
And as you beat them to death with a baseball bat, beat them tame.
Hopefully, as a kid that you didn't do that, but
yeah,
because that leaves you as one of two things: either the hero or psychotic.
Yeah, or you're What's the difference?
Maybe that's
out of here.
Maybe that's what the psi stands for.
Yeah, psychotic. Oh, it's Picky. Oh, I woke. You can sleep some more, Picky. Can I just trade these guys? Okay, Pokey, you sit here. I'll take Picky with me.
Picky's a good little brother. Like he was staying out all night searching for his brother until I guess he fell asleep under a tree.
Yeah, Pokey ran away. Ness. No. Oh, come on. You must hear it.
I could see that, though. In all fairness, see, running away from a giant burning meteor impacted in the ground, with, police officers everywhere in the middle of the night is a 10-year-old.
Yeah, but he comes in and he's talking big shit, He's like, oh, Ness, you should leave. You're getting in the way of the police officers.
Yeah, I feel like that's a kid thing, though, where kids, will say stuff, and then they kind of see the reality of the situation, and then they go, oh, crap, I'm way over my head,
Yeah, well, talk shit, get hit.
Okay, yeah.
Or if you're playing Smash Brothers, talk against Wii Fit, talk shit, get fit. In my opinion, you are that boy, Ness. This, I believe. My monstrous plan has been set in motion somewhere on Earth. The three things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The power of friendship.
As they say in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
Get the Triforce. Then you can wish Gygas away. I kind of read half of it, so I'll say it. Listen to you. Yeah. Top-notch listening skills for Matthew. I like that little jingle.
That was my text alert for a really long time. Was just some of the little jingles from this game.
Those are good text alerts, I bet.
Yeah, I liked them for a while. They were definitely good.
My heart is pounding right on my chest. Good for you, Pokey.
I love the Buzz flying around. That's... I say that sarcastically, of course.
Yeah.
I love the character Buzz, but I could do without the buzzing. Just maybe one buzz,
Good night. That was my sister.
She's cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so just making our way back to the house with Buzz.
Making our way downtown.
Oh yeah, I forgot that your dog abandons you too.
Yeah.
'Cause he's scared of the meteor. He's a smart puppy.
Buzz. Buzz you're no longer a hero, but a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard.
So I'd
rather get stopped softly, but
when I was playing this for the first time and I saw the overworld sprite of the Starman, I thought it was addictive.
From Buzz. Buzz just did 150 damage, and now I'm just pressing the button.
Yeah. No, I know. I was telling Matt earlier. A lot of people say that this fight's it's like a free fight where it's just kind of showing you the mechanics. But from what I've heard, there's actually a really small chance that you can just lose that fight. And I think it's super rare. I don't know the exact numbers for it, but I just thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, well, you have to be on your guard when someone comes from 10 years in the future to kill you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's
They
true.
have 10 years of practice.
I've never dealt with that situation before, but
I have. It's really dangerous. Like just now. But I guess next time we'll take these two kiddos home, and Buzz will teach us about our fate as the hero of the world.
the hero of time.
I think you have the wrong game.
No, because you gotta save the future. I feel like that's the hero of time.
Yeah.
He's just not the hero of time.
He's just a hero of time.
He's the 10-year-old of time.
Yeah.
If he's 10, I don't really know. Do they
He's
talk
like
about
4 actually.
No.
He just can barely speak.
No, that's not okay.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Next time, we're going to take these assholes home and see what we're going to do next. So, if you liked what you saw, you can like and comment, subscribe, whatever you feel like, man. And we'll see you next time.